1, 2, 3, go. Hi everyone, welcome back to Urban Throttler. Finally, it's time to do a top speed run, and we will also test out the top speed in each of the gears. I will have the fuel X mode set to 10, which is the highest, and after doing a top speed run, we will change it back to 6 because that's what most of you could expect from a stock Honda H'ness. Let's go and test out the speed. So what we will do is we will change the fuel X mode to 10. Let's wait to save it. Saved. Alright, now note that it might take a couple of seconds or maybe minutes to get that change synced with the system. So yeah, let's quickly start in the first gear and then see. So first what we will do is we will see the top gear of each gear, and then we will do a speed run. First gear 50, 80, 110, 'We are in 4K, still climbing, still 130, no limiter, 135, no limiter, 138, no limiter, almost 140, 140, 139 limiter. Now we are in 5th gear. I don't think it would go above 138 because that 135 was the previous high speed of this bike. I don't think it will go above that, but let's see. Oh, it is touching 140. Yeah, so looks like it's again back to 138. So yeah, I won't pull it harder. It touched 140 for just 1 second or 2 seconds, maybe because of the slope in the road or maybe because of the wind. Now remember that there are a lot of factors in top speed runs. It is the weight of the bike, it is the weight of the rider as well. I weight around 72 or 75, close to. I haven't weighed myself in a couple of months. 75. Then I'm wearing a riding jacket as well. It would weigh around 5 to 7.5 kgs. Yeah, that's it, and the stock mudguard, which all of you would already have. So let's stop now because last time we did in a top speed that we did, which was for the each gear, we had to wait for half a second every time the limiter reached. So what we will do now is we will do a top speed run again, and this time we won't wait for the limiter. We will push it hard and then switch the gear as soon as we think that the limiter is about to reach. So let's just wait after this truck. So we'll go back to a full stop. All right, 1, 2, 3, go. I think I switched to 4th gear a little quickly. Now this time we won't wait for 138 to kick in. Let's do. Okay, even this time the limiter reached, but okay, let's lean a little bit more and see if it touches 140. Sorry for the view, guys. Okay, it is almost touching 140. I think it's at 139. Yeah, that's it, guys. There is no reason to push it more than that, knowing that it won't go above 139. So it could go to 140, but it again depends, as I said, on the wind speed and on the road slope and everything else. Maybe on the weight of the rider as well. So yeah, that was a top speed run, guys. I will edit the video later, but I hope this answers a lot of queries around whether it was worth doing all the performance mod or not. Alright guys, we have taken a U-turn, and this time I have set the FuelX to 6th mode because a lot of you would not have FuelX. So my assumption is that without the FuelX, the stock performance would match to 5th, 6th, or maybe 7th. So that's the reason I've set it to 6th mode. So what we will do is we will again do a top speed run, and also gear speed would not matter because of the FuelX. It would not, because it can't change the limiter. It could only change the time, how quickly that bike reaches to that specific speed. So we won't do a top speed run in each gear. What we will do is just the top speed. Okay, so I'm going to take a hard stop, wait for a couple of cars to pass, and all right. Now this time I know exactly when the limiter is going to hit, so I'm not going to wait for the limiter. But yeah, it takes time, guys. You remember that earlier it was going to 130 a lot quicker. This time it is not. See, this time it takes a lot of time to reach 138. Yeah, it is still not reaching 138. It is almost close to 137, 138, yeah. Alright. So yeah, there is a clear lag if we change it to 6th mode, and most of the people who do not have any performance mods, this is what you can expect by just changing the exhaust and the air filter. Again, this is just an assumption. I do not know. I can't turn the FuelX totally off and then compare it. I'm afraid I can't do that. But yeah, gear limiter is still the same, because when I was revving it, I was feeling that limiter was being hit a couple of times. But yeah, it was a good run, I believe. And as I have already said, a lot of factors would impact your top speed run, and I was also a little bent down just to in a riding position because of the better aerodynamics. But yeah, that would not impact a lot. That might make a difference of a second. But yeah guys, let me know in the comments below if in case you have any queries about the modifications and anything. It was good to finally do it. I know a lot of you requested it. Guys, just a final request, please subscribe to the channel if you have not. Like the video if you like it, because it takes a lot of, I won't say it take a extra effort to create these videos, but I had to travel around maybe 40 kilometers from my home just to record the top speed run, because there were no other highways which were safe to do the top speed runs. So yeah, thank you so much guys. Let's meet in the next video. Bye bye.